Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Rishabh, creator of Stand Up Coder, and today I am going to explain you what is the difference between interpreter versus script mode in Python. So let's go and see this difference. So interpreter is also called as REPL, Read Eval Print Loop. So talking about the features of interpreter, so it executes the code line by line and we will get the immediate output. And in script mode, if you talk about the execution, so it executes sequentially and executes the whole file. And talking about the persistence about the features, so interpreter is lost when our terminal is closes. So we run the code in our terminal in interpreter. But in script mode, we save the file in a .py file for reuse. And output wherever we automatically gets the print output in X of expression value. But when we are writing a code in a .py file, so we will need a print explicitly like print function to get the output. And interface prompt, if we talk about, it is indicated by triple arrow, and it in script mode it is run via a standard like a system command line. And some primary use case, if I will talk about the interpreter, it is used for some testing purpose. We are using some if we are debugging some code, and for some if we are doing for some quick calculations, some uh, bigger some math function we are doing or something we are using, so we can import and do some quick calculation. But if you are going to build a app which is going to be running in our production, or we are going to do some automation, so obviously we can't do it by interpreter, because interpreter is lost when our terminal closes. So in that case we have to create one Python file, and then only we can use that file if we are creating some application. So I will show you by hands-on what is interpreter and what is script mode in Python. So let's go and first see how interpreter so work. So for interpreter we have to open our command prompt. So let's go and search in our, like, if you are in Windows, so you can search for command prompt by clicking Windows, or directly here the search icon and search for command prompt, and we run this. And then by running this you will get a this prompt here, and here you can see the Python if it is installed or not. So Python dash version, if it is installed, then you can move further and write some code. But if it is not installed, then what you have to do, you have to watch my previous video, okay, how we can install Python in Windows, and also I have shown how we can integrate in VS Code. I will attach that video, my previous video, in the link I button or in my description. You can check that out. So now if you have seen my previous video and installed Python, so let's go get forward and run this Python in this command prompt. So for running this, we have to just type a Python and enter, and now we are inside a Python interpreter. So as in my notes I have written, it is in how interface prompt look like. It is indicated by triple arrow. So see, yeah, I am getting this triple arrow here. So now inside this, if you want to something right, so it will execute line by line. If I am writing here assigning, so a is equal to 10. So now this is considering as a one line. Now I have come in second line, and now I want to see the output. So if I am printing a and I am getting the output. But in case of script mode, it can't happen. Like if I write a is equal to 10 in my .py file, and if you want to see the output a, so it will not give the output while running that program. So I will show that in when I'm going to show the script mode also. So now let's go and write one program for adding a two numbers. So a is equal to, I will give it 10, b is equal to 20, and I am doing the sum of this. Sum is equal to a plus b, and now I see the sum. So yeah, I am getting that sum of two number as 10 and 20. Now I want to create a function out of this key. In function we will pass the value, and I want to get that output. So def and add, and I am taking two input as A and B and enter. Now what I will do, sum is equal to A plus B, and what I want, like I want that sum as a output, so sum, and again enter and come out of the function. And now I want to call this function, so add and pass some value 1 comma 2 and enter. So you are not getting the output. Why? Because my function is not returning anything. So for getting that output, we have to add a return before the sum. So let's go again and add one return. Return, it is a keyword which is returning a value. So enter. Now I will call that sum add again. So see, I am getting the output as 3. But if you want to reuse this function, you can't use it, because when our terminal gets closed, this file, this code is not saved in our system, so we can't use it. So let me show you. I am going to close this command prompt, close it, and again open the command prompt. I have opened, and see, I am not able to get that function. So as I have written in my note, as persistent lost when terminal closes, we have to again write this code. So this is also, you have seen, automatically prints expression value indicated by triple arrow something, and primary use case some testing if you are doing, then only, or some debugging or some quick calculation, as I have shown. If you want to add some number, then you can do it. But now in script mode, what we have to do, we have to go and create some py file and then execute it. So let's go to our Visual Studio Code. So for this also, for how to install a VS Code in our system, for that also I have made a video, and for that also I will attach that in my description, you can watch it. So let's go to our Visual Studio Code and create one new file. So these are some of the file I have been created for taking previous classes. So now I will go and create one new file, like subtraction. Let's do subtraction in this file. We have done addition in my terminal. Let's write a program to subtract two numbers. So subtraction I have created, and I will take an input as A is equal to 10, B is equal to 5, and subtraction is equal to A minus B. And if I want to get the output, so let's do sub and let's save this. And now I want to run this. So you can either click this directly, run Python file, or you can open the terminal here and go to this terminal. Will take some time to load in the terminal. So yeah, now I have got a Python. Basically, you have to go inside this folder to get that file, in which folder you have saved. So in that folder only you have to open in terminal also. When I will do ls, so yes, I have a subtract.py file available. So now if I want to run it, I will do a python 3 and sub.py and enter. So what it is doing, it is doing nothing, it is not printing anything. But if I want to print the value of sub, like in interpreter, if I would have done the same, so let's in interpreter just copy and paste this. Sorry, I first go into Python interpreter. So for going inside this, let me clear the CLS and Python and enter into mode A is equal to B. See, it is already coming in the next line, all the code, and enter. So see, now I am getting the output. So the what it is saying, like automatically prints expression value, but in script mode require explicit print function. So now I am going to add a print function here. Print sub, control save, and now I am going to again run this file in my terminal. Enter. So see, now I am getting the output as 5, because what is the value? 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. So if you want to do some more calculation, you can do this also. And yeah, so this was the difference between like interpreter and script mode in Python. So I hope you like this information. So you can, if you have liked this information, so you can like this and share it and subscribe my channel for getting such more information. I regularly update or make a videos on Python now, or I will also add some more videos on, like now I have started with Python, and then we will go with machine learning, then Gen AI something, or and more update I will give, but the fundamentals will be cleared first. So for that I am creating this Python playlist now. So I hope you like this video. So thank you for today. We will meet tomorrow, or I will make some more videos. Also, if you want to ask some question, you can ask in the comment, or if you want to give some suggestion, anything, so you can also do that. And thank you for today. Goodbye.